Hello everyone, thank you for watching this module. This module is going to introduce 30 days program menu of the Body by Rebuild program. Okay, first of all, you need to set up your goals because set up the goal is very important. When you're working in the company, you have your goal, right? For this quarter, how much target you need to achieve. Okay, so when doing a short program like Body by Rebuild or attempting to regain your health long term, you must have commitment and set goals. We are going to set some goals right now. It takes time to adopt new habits. But in order to improve your health, you must learn and incorporate new habits. This will happen one step at a time. Change takes time. Goal setting is a powerful process for thinking about your ideal futures and for motivating yourself to turn your vision of this fun future into reality. Without a goal, there is nothing to work toward. You are adrift, working hard but not smart. The process of setting goals helps you choose where you want to go in life. By knowing precisely what you want to achieve, you know where you have to concentrate your efforts. When you combine a clear vision with a strong commitment, there is no obstacle you cannot overcome or goals you cannot achieve. Let's start right now. Okay, for example, what are your top 3 health goals? What do you want to change today? For example, I like to reduce weight. I want to reduce my tummy size. Okay. Second, for example, I want to have good energy levels. I will do exercise today. So this kind of goal you can set. So please read through the following questions, such as how would you feel if you were to accomplish this goal this year? What are your top 3 long-term health goals? What do you want to change in the next 3 to 5 years? Okay. For example, what choices are you going to make today to reverse your health for the better? Or how would your life be different if you were to improve your health and meet your health goals? How would this improve your relationship, work, and self-esteem? Okay. Second, you need to make your commitments, right? Because I'm here just to support you. You are the most important person to finish this program and succeed. I designed Body by Rebuild program so that you can make your health dreams possible, but you must make the commitment yourself. I cannot help you unless you help yourself. Take the few minutes it takes to fill out your goals and write your commitments. Look at your goals first thing in the morning. Every morning, you must stay focused. Carry your goals with you and read them several times a day. Even though you can write down some of your goals and make a sticker, put on your words, so you can see it everywhere, every day. The more often you see them, the more often you will be reminded of your commitments. Now, write down the commitment you will make to yourself. Focus on the end results, such as, I commit to improve my health so that I can watch my grandchildren grow up. Or I commit to a future where I have the energies I need to live my dreams. I commit myself to reverse my diabetes and lose weight, or whatever inspires you in your own words. Okay, so please write down your commitment here. Okay. Okay. So next one, you need to clean your kitchens and pantries. This junk food, because people nowadays we are taking too much empty calories. We're taking the food, only the calories without much nutrients. This getting our way. So you need to remove these things such as beers, soft drinks, teas, fruit juice, and fruit juice from the bottles, energy drinks, bread, butter, cream, ice cream. margarine butter substitutes. From the pantries, you need to remove alcohol, artificial sugars, the bagels, baking mix, brownies, cookies, chips, donuts, and muffins, pizzas, candy, honey, canned beans, cereal, and oatmeals. This talk about the instant oatmeals, pasta, corn, peanuts, refined oils such as the sunflower, canola oil, groundnut oil. This refined will be harming our bodies. And also reduce the tea coffee as much as you can. The caffeine in the tea coffee will reduce the fat burning process. Right, so also you need to write down this tracking sheet for 30 days tracking sheet. This is before, this is after. So you can write down your height, weight, and also your waistline, hip line. And then if you have any digestive problems, you can highlight here, such as your bowel movement frequency, and also the bloating, diarrhea, constipations, and other issues of your digestive problem. Please make a note here. And also you can write down your energy levels as well. Right. Rate your energy levels on the typical days. Right. From 1 to 10. 1 cannot get up, 10 overactive. Okay. So after 30 days, please write down the same on the right side. Write down the day of the finished day and then compare. Normally the people will get improve on their health challenges as well, along with the weight loss. Alright. So next one is food quality and safety. So by research of the CDC, Center of the Disease Control USA, analysis shows Americans are loaded with toxic chemicals. There are 212 like chemicals, such as mercury, lead, cadmium, and industrial chemicals logging in human tissues and circulating throughout the bodies, many of which are known as cancer factors. From the personal product, care products, food, clothing, furniture, cookwares, all these things and more are loaded with harmful chemicals that destroy our health. Modern societies, despite all its convenience, is a minefield of the toxins. So these toxins will overwhelm or block the function of livers, which is in charge of the fat metabolism. That's one of the key reasons people gaining weight and fat. Therefore, to select organic and natural foods have become more important. Please choose organic foods, which you may spend more money on purchasing these foods, but reward is you can save your medical expense in the future and live healthily. Which one you like? Okay, so we need to carefully select our food to remove the toxin going to our bodies and then make your organs can work better. This page talks about the diet plan of the program. It's a very important page because without a balanced diet, even though you exercise, work out a lot, but you cannot really burn your fat. So please follow these diet plans, such as the breakfast should be finished before 9, 7 to 9, and lunch should be between 12 to 2 p.m. and dinner is 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, and after you waking up, it's better if you have time to do the aerobic exercise of the program. Then you can take some milk before breakfast, about 1 glass of milk to 50 ml of the whole milk, not the skim milk and low-fat milk. Okay, now when come to the breakfast, you need to include 2 boiled eggs, 1 apple, or second fruits like pineapple, guava, papaya, tomatoes, and some salads, plus using the extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons, and 1 teaspoon of the flaxseed oil. For your lunch, another 2 eggs. Okay. And then you have some protein food. So next page, I will tell you what is the protein food. Cooked vegetables, two serving. Good carbohydrate or fruits. I also tell you what is the good carbohydrate on next page. For your dinner, you also need to take another 2 eggs. Protein food for 1, cooked vegetable for 2 serving, good carbohydrate or fruits for 1 serving. Also dressing with 1 teaspoon of the olive oil and 2 teaspoons of the fresh oil. Okay, so you can have 2 to 3 types of snack, such as the boiled egg, the salad, fruits, or nuts. The timing could be 10 a.m., 4 to 5 p.m. evening time, or the 8 p.m. will be optional. Okay, fine. Few notes. Water 2 to 3 liters. Aerobic exercise 1 to 2 times a day. Any time of the day is fine for aerobic exercise. Do not be starved. Taking boiled egg when you are feeling hungry. Okay, because if you starve, if you're hungry for a long time, your metabolism will be slowed down. Once your metabolism slows down, you cannot burn so much calorie, you cannot reduce your weight. So please, when you feel hungry, don't feel too much hungry. A little hungry is fine, but don't feel too much hungry, alright? So please try to finish your dinner before 8. Then no food after 8 p.m. But if you have a late dinner, please have a light dinner, not a heavy dinner. So what does light dinner means? Means without the carbohydrate food. Light dinner means taking the milk, taking the egg, taking the fruits, vegetable, and avoid the carbohydrate like rice, chapati, dosa, Italy, etc. So no sweets, no sugar, no biscuit, no cakes. And also avoid the refined oil for cooking, and because this refined oil is processed. So if you are interested, you can read my blog on my website talking about the oil, how to select, alright? And reduce the less oily food and salty food. Try to cook your food on lightweight, like a steam boil or stir fry. Yeah, avoid the fried food, alright? And the carbohydrate should be limited to 100 grams per day. It's from the good carbohydrate and fruits. Okay. What we means for the balanced nutrition means protein 9 to 11 servings, because have a sufficient protein is so important for your weight loss. Also taking the good carbohydrates. Only taking the soya products, the sprouts or legumes, because this kind of food, carbohydrate food, you will not elevate your blood sugar too fast. So you will not oversupply your insulin. Alright. Try to avoid the white rice flour. Avoid the white rice flour and other refined grains. If you really cannot avoid, please reduce the quantity. Avoid instant oatmeal, corn flakes, because this instant processed breakfast will also elevating your sugar level very fast. And taking the good oil. Good oil can reduce your weight, right? Because our body requires a lot of oil per day. Do not use refined oil, which are poor quality and harmful to our bodies. Use cold pressed or extra virgin kind of oil. Daily requirement 60 to 80 ml. That's a lot, right? Okay, so don't be afraid of taking the good oil, right? So in this diet plans, in my diet plans, we're taking more egg, because egg is a very good protein source. If you cannot take so many eggs as suggested, then I suggest you take some supplements, the protein powders, because without sufficient protein, you will be not easy to reduce your weight. Okay. Also, there are some myths about eating egg yolk, eating egg yellow parts. Some people thinking taking egg yolk will increase the cholesterol. The answer is no, right? Because there is a new report by the DGAC, Dietary Guidance committees by USA governments. From the report, it clearly mentions that the cholesterol is not really from the food, right? So means egg yolk, the cholesterol in the egg yolk will not increase your cholesterol. If you are interested, you can go to the website and watch the entire reports. So here's the summary. You can read this one also. Okay, next page. And we need to have 9 to 11 servings of the protein food. So here show you what measure as a 1 serving. Okay, for the non-veg proteins, such as half palm size of the fish, meat. Okay, this counted as 1 serving. Okay, 1 big egg is 1 serving. 1 serving means 8 grams, 1 serving. Okay, or 4 palm-sized fish is 1 serving protein food. 4 prawns is 1 serving protein, and a glass of 250 ml of milk is 1 serving. Tofu is a soya paneer, also means 1 serving, about 2 inch by 1 inch size. Okay, for vegetarian, all the good carbs, such as the soya products, sprouts, legumes, and nuts. So during these 30 days, please try to increase these food amounts. Okay, reduce as much as you can of the rice or the refined flour. Okay. So if you really want to take some rice, please change to the brown rice. And making the chapati, use the whole wheat flours, or taking the ragi, and that's much better than taking the white rice or the refined flour, refined grain. Okay, so here's food menus for your reference. How can you make tasty protein meals using the good material ingredients? Okay, such as when you're making the idli, dosa, chapati, you can change the ingredient, the material, using the chana flour, moon flour, or this kind of flours. Okay. Okay. This is 1 serving of vegetables. Okay, because have sufficient vegetables is very important. Without the sufficient vegetables, this fat cannot be removed out of your bodies. So 5 to 9 serving of fruit and vegetable is required for the programs. So how we measure 1 serving? Normally for the raw vegetable is 100 grams. Okay, after cooked about half pound, or 4 2 pounds together. This size is 1 serving. All right. Fruits is limited, and some fruits will be giving too much calories. So try to focusing on these fruits only. Yeah, taking these fruits only, like oranges, mosambi, guava, apple, tomatoes, and kiwis, papaya, and pineapples. So these fruits are allowed for this 30 days program. If you have doubts, yeah, please message me for the vegetable and fruits. All right. Okay, supplement also recommended, because to have supplementations also essential to our health, because our diet food is not always balanced due to the hectic lifestyle. The nutrients in the food become much less due to the fertilizers has been used to grow the crops too fast. Therefore, crops don't have enough time to absorb nutrients from the soil, and also the land never get rest. Farmers keep growing the crops, and lands become poor on nutrition. Okay. So try to how to select a good brand. Just select the brands organic, natural supplement instead of the synthetic. If you are taking the supplement for longer term, it's better organic, because there is no side effect. So here are the key supplements for weight loss. First one is the protein powder. I mentioned again. Protein is very important for weight loss. Without sufficient protein, it's not easy. It's very difficult to burn your fat. So if you cannot take more egg, then recommend you taking some protein powder, right? To make your protein servings 9 to 11 or 10 to 11. Okay. Second nutrient is the B vitamins, B complex. So because the liver is in charge to remove the fat, liver need a lot of B vitamins to function normally. Okay. So if you want to burn the fat faster, please increase your taking some B vitamins. Another one is the multivitamin, minerals, and so this is also very good for your weight loss. The given diet plans has balanced nutrition. But if you cannot have all the food suggested due to your busy schedules, please take some supplements. Second, the multivitamin and mineral supplements. Next one is vitamin C. Vitamin C can improve your immune system. Also, once you losing your fat, right? Low empty space, your skin need to become tightened. So vitamin C is a key nutrients to build up your skin, become elastic. Another one, calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, omega-3 fish oil, and also the fiber powders. Okay, so these are the supplements we suggest. Okay, so this is my last page. During these 30 days, please measure your progress on weekly basis. You can select a fixed weekdays, such as maybe on Sunday morning, fixed times around 10 a.m. So you measure your weight, and then measure your waistline and hip lines, and calculate your BMI. All right, the BMI calculation, BMI equal to your weight in kilo divided by your height in meters squares. All right. And also calculate the waistline over hip lines, okay, on weekly basis, right? So if you are making the good progress, burn your fat, and your waistline should be reduced. All right. Okay. Thank you for your attention. So this is the module.